Mute out the mic.
Another one, coach. Coach,
Are we ready?
Yes.
Coach, you guys continue again after the international break in the league. Golden Arrows coming up. It's a battle between 8th and 9th on the log standings. What do you see it?
Yeah, we use this FIFA break to catch a little bit more fitness for players who don't have a game time a lot, and then I think we have a success. We improve mostly players and put him on the level how we can use all our players, all 24 players that we have. Golden Arrows, it's you know. We expect tough game. It's quality team, special attacking part with Dion and with the counter attacks. We already play Black Label Cup, and then we know exactly what we can expect. I think tactically we need to prepare ourselves for that game. We need to be close to the opponent, and then we need to use our weakness, our strengths, how we want create opportunities, and then I think most important for us in Mbabela when we play, we need to use our opportunity to score goals for chance that we have.
Coach, looking at the squad that you have, and how much of a benefit is it that you don't have as many players within the Bafana setup or even any other national team? How did you use this break, looking at the availability of your players?
Yeah, can be. Maybe you know, sometimes it's good, sometimes can be not good, but I think only one player, it's Kuluman and Mane, it's a player for Bafana until now, but you know, it's very important to keep squad together, and then you know, when you don't have all players, especially when you work tactically, it can be tough and difficult, but we have lucky only him, he go 5-7 days, and then we have lucky to have our whole squad with us, and then you know, for this game I think tactically part can be crucial, and then you know, Arrows it's play strange football with a strange formation, and then leave so many players up front, and then you need to always watch and balance what's happening around, what's happening behind, and then every mistakes can be crucial because Golden Arrows have a beautiful and good transition when win the ball, and then we need to put more attention, and then because you know how we last game, how we could see it second goal with our mistakes, and on the middle put wrong pass, and then we don't have a time to defend, we run, but we need to think about that, what could happen when we lose the ball. That's the main part, but we need to fix for this game, and also all chance or opportunity we need to put on the net.
Coach, also just looking, at the log standings, AFCON is coming up. There'll be a big break in the season. Just between now and until that break, like what are you looking to achieve in terms of where you perhaps like to be before that break comes?
You know, for beginning, we spoke about us and our goals, and then I say for TS Galaxy it's very important to play good football. First of all, to play good football with structure, with philosophy, what we put before 1 year when I take over, and then we need to follow that, and always we try to improve our players. But now we have quality, and then we play quality football. Now it's our goal for this half season. It's at least to reach 20 points, and then I know before previous 3 seasons, if he reached 20 points, it's easy to stay between 8 clubs in this league. It will be tough, it's not easy job, but I believe in our players. I believe we have quality to reach again top 8.
Coach, just to follow up on my colleague, but just tracking it back a bit. I mean, as much as you have already alluded that you didn't play as much games, during this FIFA break, but what did you do in making sure that you still keep that team cohesion so that when you resume this game against Arrows, you still, continue? Because you look at, you've had quite a decent start to the campaign.
Yeah, it's very important, and then also it's a tricky part, to keep all players warm. 15 days or 18 days, how much we have a break now. But I think we play one friendly games against Sekekune, and then mostly players who don't have a game time play that game 19 minutes, and then we give just a little bit time for players who play mostly, and then we want to also rest our players who play all games, and then I think to make balance. But I think until now, from the beginning and last year, our presentation about how we prepare training session and how we keep our players to be on the top, I think it is perfect. And then for us, it's sign how we look. For 1 to 19 minutes, how we run, and then how we respond on all situations on the field. I think we have a strength, we have a capacity, physically and mentally. I think we are on the top, and then I think this 18 days actually, I think we use to just try to keep our players on that level, and then if we can move up front one step, it will be good for us. I think we do that, and then I also expect in last 3 games what we have, because it's Arrows, it's Polokwane City, and then last game it's Kaizer Chiefs at home. I think 3 games, 2 at home. I think at least if we can catch more at 20 points, it will be good for us. But I think we are ready for the rest of the 3 games.
Coach, I'm just going to ask you one last question from myself. I'm looking at your style of play and looking at how Arrows play. You guys are more like the same team energy, the pace, wing play, and all of that, and using younger players as well. What will win it for you looking into this match? And it's just on your personnel that you have. I mean, you've got some of your players that their names are already making rounds in the bigger clubs. How do you keep? I don't want to even mention their names because you probably know them as well. How do you then keep your players level-headed and being at TS Galaxy without being at Orlando Pirates, Kaizer Chiefs, Mamelodi Sundowns, and all of those?
Yeah, no. The last 3 years we just produce so many players, and then I think we have a structure again. We have our way, and we talk with our players. It's still players with us in TS Galaxy. He need only think about what he need to do here, and then it's if something happened, if he move on other clubs, and then he have opportunity to think about another philosophy, another tactics or preparation. But it's very important to be here 100% mentally and physically, and then I think when we do that, many players have an opportunity to move to the biggest club in the country. Maybe yes. We and Golden Arrows play similar football, on good counter-attacks. Just I think it's different. It's formation, and then with how much players we defend and how much players Arrows defend, it's different. Arrows leave always 3 players up front, and then mostly that players don't want to defend, and then defend with players what stay behind. But I think it's very important, how I said before, that tactically part, if we can stop that transition when we lose the ball. It's very important how we react when we lose the ball. If we immediately stop that, we can have a success, because I know up front we have a good players. Also now we have a strong team, and then Mbabela, it's our home. Mbabela, it's our home ground, and we want to do everything to collect 3 points and then make our life easier and to be already on the 19 points, and then almost our goal is close.
Congratulations, Coach. Good luck.
Thank you so much, guys.